Hello everybody, I thought I'd take today to do a little video to commemorate a big moment in my life. As you can see on the video just around here, it's been 10 years since I posted the viral hit that is Mortal Kombat Xylophone. That number there is not made up. That is 588,000 people have seen this video at the present moment. Hopefully that'll go up because it's the only source of revenue I've got in these pandemic times that we're in at the moment. 3,600 people love this video. They adore it with all of their hearts and minds. 723 don't know their arm from their elbow, to be quite honest with you. They don't know their Mortal Kombat from the Street Fighter. They don't know their Xylophone from their Glockenspiel. Does anyone? I don't know. All right. I won't play the whole video because, you know, we've all got jobs to go to. We've all got things to be doing. We've got families to feed. Do you know what I mean? But I'll play a short snippet here. Already we're 9 seconds in and still no sound yet. Oh, here we go. There it is. Some of you already might be noticing the socks situation that we've got going on. I'll just pause it because, you know, you want to hear my voice. You've already heard the Xylophone 588,000 times. I know I've heard it upwards of 2,000 times because you've got to draw the views in somewhere. Your eyes are going to be drawn to the socks at the moment. The lovely socks, plain white socks. I would give you a brand, but I would have been 12 years old during the making. No, 13 years old during the making of this video. But I mean, my mum still buys my socks now. So you best believe I don't know where those ones were from. But you can probably find a similar pair next. M&S, maybe Primark, if you fancy going a bit of a cheaper option for plain white socks. There's also a little bit of Lego in the background. That is not poo. That is a piece of Lego. So take my word on that. Messed up there, messed up a note. It doesn't matter because people love it. People love it. 3,600 people love it. What I want to do is go through some of the comments. So we'll just scroll down. We'll just scroll down a little bit and see what people have got to say. Top one, that's me, just saying I don't have a Xylophone anymore. That's true. And trying to bring people to my new videos, such as this one. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoy it. Virginio Carvalho, when my babies fight. Sure, if you want to pay us when your babies are fighting, that is fine by me. It's all good revenue. Virginio. Babality. Thanks, Unzor the Gamer. I like that. Nice socks. What we'll be seeing is a lot of nice socks comments. A lot of it is based on the socks. I bet he has some nice toes under those socks. Well, Jelly Blob, 5 years ago. You're about to get your answer. Hold on, right there. These are not the same socks. Look at those for toes. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Love them. I'm going to keep that off. Why not? Let's keep going. The Game Team. This was really cool, but I think you got some of the notes wrong. Well, the Game Team. You are right. I did get some of the notes wrong. But again, I was 13 years old. And I was 20 when you commented that. 14 people. Give me a break. Okay. For more socks. Yeah, exactly. If you want more socks, there's loads of things. You can see socks. Anywhere on the internet, there's loads of socks. Often, people want to see videos without the socks on. I believe that is what you would refer to as a foot fetish, which is something I was not aware of in 2010, and I'm not really too aware of right now, but I've got more of a understanding of it, I think. Okay, let's see what we've got. Don't listen with headphones on, my ears are bleeding. Fair enough. Thanks for that top tip. Probably should have worn that at the start in the 12 seconds where there was literally nothing else going on. Probably could have done that then. What I have got wrong is my playing zones. They're all wrong. Craig Mandelbaum, 2 years ago. Probably not realised that this was 8 years on from the original posting of the video. Either in those 8 years I've got really good at the Xylophone, or probably not going to be taking on too much more constructive criticism at this point. But Craig, thanks very much. I am getting 2 different sounds from each different hand. I would hope. My technique is not good. Straight to the points, Craig. No messing about. Someone who's not straight to the point. Will Pritz. Here we go. These are just some stuff I noticed when you played. You know it's serious because he's got a colon there implying a list is coming up. Failed to use bullet points, but we can go head first into this paragraph from Will Pritz, whose eyebrows are very strong indeed. Your right foot is extended too much. Thank you. The point of having it just forward by a bit is because the instrument curves up with the octaves. Did you know that? I didn't know that. I certainly didn't know that 10 years ago. I didn't know it 6 years ago, but now, Will Pritz, thank you for that information. Your fulcrum on the mallets is extended. I believe that's this. Something to do with this finger. That's probably not even that complicated. People probably know that, just I don't. That's extended. Majority of the time when playing mallet instruments, you play full strokes. What you did was all up strokes. I'm not about the down strokes, Will, I'm afraid. I'm all about the up strokes. I love them to pieces. Like the 3,600 people right here who love this video. Thanks very much. And if you love this video, be sure to let me know down below with a like and a comment and maybe even a cheeky little subscribe. Thanks very much. We'll just skip through a few more there. Thanks a lot for that, Will. We've had enough of you right now. We got loads of videos being recommended. Is Spandau Ballet reunion on the cards? I don't know, but Piers Morgan does. Good Morning Britain. Watch that if you want, but watch this first. My dad yelled at me at 34 seconds in. I jumped out of my seat and shouted Mortal Kombat. Well, I'm glad that you did. Taco Gecko 333, because I don't think anyone else did. Miyako Best Girl 8 years ago was in 7th grade. Someone else can work out what she's in now. 15th grade, I guess. But I guess that's probably a similar point in life to where I am. She played percussion in Texas, would you believe? And she could do this in her sleep. Wow. Or his. Could be a he. Could be a he. Could have done it in his sleep. Don't know what Axis said. I believe it's Russian vernacular that we're seeing there with a happy face. That's a universal happy face on the end. And equals close brackets, the universal sign of happiness. So I'm glad I put a smile on Axis' face. Good job from Katie Blyett, thank you. I'm all about impressing the female fans. That's what I like to do. Call me, is all I'll say to that. Here we go, Andy Nunes. Andy Nunes, what a name. I love that name, Nunes. Beautiful. He's a second-year front ensemble captain and drum major at his high school, and I just want to advise you, the person playing the xylophone, thanks for clarifying that, because it could have been my mum who was filming the video, to listen to Benny Boy Dude's advice. Well, I haven't seen Benny Boy Dude's advice, but I can only imagine it was reminiscent of Will Pritz's advice up here with this little paragraph situation going on. Basically what we're finding is everyone is either commenting how amazing the playing was, 1, very rare, commenting 2 on how awful the playing was, and often with constructive criticism, and normally about how they're incredible in their own schools 8 years ago, or just about my feet, which is my favourite kind of comment. Thank you very much for those. Peter Gerling, I know him, 100,000, shocked face 8 years ago. So, Pete, you know what? You're talking to a celebrity here. You know what I mean? Made it. And now we're making videos, just commenting on my own videos at this point, 8 years on. So, you know, things have nosedived a little bit. You messed up a little bit, but you rock. Thank you, Ahmed Nazir. I can't do that in 100 years. I think you're giving yourself not enough credit, Ahmed, to be honest. If you can't do it in 100 years, you've got a really big problem on your hands at that point. I mean, you can just read these. I don't need to read them all out. The video's there. Let's rack up the views, you know what I mean? Epic socks. So there, someone wants the socks back on. Well, I regret to inform you, we just don't have the time in that video to, in this video, rather, to do that. I don't have time, Lucas Lang, but thanks for commenting on the socks. There we go, Peter Garland again. Yes, Billy. P.S. Loving the socks. Thanks, Pete. More where they came from. Best believe it. Here we go. This is what I want to see. Arena, 5 years ago. He was trying his best. Don't be mean to him. Don't be mean to me. I'm just trying to play the xylophone. You know what I mean? Most people love it. So, Brianna and Brenda Clark. Dude, you got the notes completely wrong. I am professional at stuff like this, so get your notes straight. Well, Brianna, I mean, what are you even doing? Let's have a look at what you've been up to. Summer 2014, your only upload. Let's have a quick cheeky look. I mean, first of all, we're going to turn the sound off. Look, you seem like a lovely person, but all you're doing is filming your friends sat at the beach. So don't criticise me playing the xylophone. I'm producing for this world. You got no likes, right? You've got 2 dislikes. That is not the same ratio as what we're rocking on Mortal Kombat xylophone. Brianna and Brenda. And there's 2 of you, so that says everything you need to know about them, I think. Basically, what we've gathered is people love my feet and hate my xylophone playing. And it's taken me like 10 minutes to tell you that, but hopefully if you stuck it out to the end, you found something of value in this little video. If you haven't, you know, maybe you'll find something of value. Mortal Kombat Xylophone right here. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.